Now to the visit from the Vice President today. JD Vance touring the Hatch stamping plant in Howell this afternoon. During his visit, the Vice President talked about the death of Charlie Kirk, as well as supporting auto workers and Michiganders. Vance also raised the issue of sending the National Guard to Detroit. I was at the event in Howell today, listening to people about why it was important for them to come out today, and hearing from Detroit's mayor and Michigan lawmakers about sending in the National Guard.
As a local business owner, I see growth already. I feel like this is only going to make us stronger and better. And I think that showing the local community his support, it just gives us hope.
I think it's really important. I think it shows he really values us. He really values the auto industry too. I don't know if it's really been neglected, but it's something that is definitely important to the future.
Vice President JD Vance said he thinks so too. He used his own background to connect with Michiganders.
I'm never going to forget where I came from. I am never going to forget that I was a little boy who was worried about why the jobs were disappearing. I'm never going to stop fighting for the auto workers to have good jobs right here at home.
And he called for civility in the wake of last week's shooting.
We do not attack or commit violence against people because we disagree with their ideas. We debate ideas, and we're going to keep on debating them in honor of the great Charlie Kirk.
For the first time, we also heard the administration discussing sending the National Guard to Michigan.
My one message to Gretchen Whitmer is, look, the city of Detroit, we know, has got some serious crime problems, and we know that it's the people in Detroit who suffer the most when crime is allowed to run rampant all over city streets. Gretchen, we are happy to send the National Guard to Detroit, Michigan. All you got to do is ask.
It's something Michigan Congresswoman Haley Stevens responded to directly.
We have seen this administration time and time again act outside the bounds of our rule of law, deploying the military when local law enforcement and state officials aren't doing it. They are making it political. We have seen this Trump administration cancel community violence intervention grant funding for the city of Detroit.
It's a sentiment echoed by Mayor Mike Duggan. A spokesperson for his office issued a statement citing various crime rates dropping to record lows. He says, the current partnership between federal, state, county, and private violence prevention groups is achieving record reductions, and it would be a serious mistake to abandon this successful strategy. But of course, I was there, and I can tell you that Vance offering to send in the National Guard really was met with thunderous applause. Of course, there's disagreement over what means to what ends, but it was largely about bringing jobs to Michigan, and that's something everybody supports.
Yeah, and I don't know if it would be met with thunderous applause in Detroit. I mean, because they really believe in what the Detroit Police Department is doing there, along with what the mayor said. But it was good to see him here and talking about bringing jobs.
And it meant a lot to a lot of people who are looking for some comfort this week.
Yeah, yes, and especially with the Charlie Kirk thing, because we don't need any more violence. So good to have the vice president here in Michigan.